Hi, my name is Savannah Lennon, and this is my review of the Week 9 readings for Physics 2211. So, the main physics ideas for this week were spring potential energy, rope physics, and that was in the form of the computational model that we'll need for Lab 4. Power, the potential energy gradient, path independence, dissipation, and thermal energy, as well as the transfer of thermal energy. New information was basically all of it. So spring potential energy, rope physics, power, potential energy gradient, dissipation, and thermal energy. And my previously learned information consists of the energy principle, which comes in play with the thermal energy, the idea of power, and the idea of thermal energy, along with dissipation. So some formulas that they mentioned that are going to be very helpful for us are the spring potential energy, which is 1/2 kx squared, where x is the change in spring length and k is the stiffness of the spring. And then also power, which is equal to F dot delta R over delta T, or the magnitude of the force times the magnitude of velocity cosine of the angle between the two. And then there's also mc delta T, which is the thermal energy, where m is the mass of your system, c is the specific heat capacity, and T is your temperature. The curiosity I had this week was that you can use gradients in order to determine the forces on a system from the potential energy of the system. It does not relate to the field of neuroscience, but I do find the concept very interesting based on my previous calculus knowledge. The most confusing or difficult topic for me was, ironically, the gradients. It's been a while since I've taken calculus, and I don't really remember doing gradients ever. But in lieu of this, the explanations in the videos that stated that the negative of the slope of the tangent is equal to the force, and also that the positive slope of the tangent line to the potential energy is the gradient, that allowed me to connect the concept of differentiation with this in order to solve problems. So for the most beneficial supplemental resource, I didn't need any supplemental resources because the videos did a sufficient job explaining the material, and after watching the complete video of the gradients, I was able to determine how to compute those.